What's up, Ramah, coming at you from the beautiful Gunpowder River in Baltimore, Maryland, where one of my favorite spots to go fishing. And today for Ramah Babyit, I'm going to be teaching you a couple tips and tricks for fishing. You know, fishing's a great thing to do right now. A lot of other recreational activities are closed, but the parks are open and the air is fresh, and it's a great way to social distance a bit and also have some fun. So I'm going to start out by teaching the number one thing you need to know about fishing, and that's how to tie a knot. So here, getting close here. This knot's called fisherman's knot because fishermen use it, and it's how you are pretty much attach anything to your line. So the lure I'm using right now, this is a non-live bait. This is called a non-inline spinner. When this is in the water, this part of the lure spins and flashes and gets the fish's attention, and then this is the hook that they bite. So what you want to do to tie a lure like this on, a lot of lures will have a clear circle where you'll tie it through, but this is a non-inline spinner, so it's a little different. But still, same idea. You just want to tie a strong knot that's going to hold it in place so that when the fish bite, you can pull them out of the water. So first thing you want to do is take out some line and just either mostly there's a circle or a loop here, but wherever you're tying it on, you just want to create two parts of your fishing line. You want your tag line and your main line. Now what you want to do from here, and this is crucial, is you want to twist these lines a bunch of times. I'd say 6 to 8 times, little less, little more, depending on how strong your line is and what you're targeting. But for to be safe, I'd say 6 to 8 times at least. And you want to just spin this around so that now your tag line and your main line are spun together. Then you want to take your tag line and put it through the last loop here, so that that's actually what's creating the knot. But before that, I'm going to do what's called wetting the knot. This is necessary because the line can be stiff sometimes, and when you're tying the knot, you don't want the knot to break on you. This acts as a lubricant for the knot. So you wet the knot, and then you take the tag line and you put it through the largest loop at the bottom. And now this is also very key. So you can use the tag line, here, one second. The tag line can be used to organize the knot a little bit, to tighten it up so it's easier to pull. But if you take this tag line and pull hard to create the knot, the final knot, then what you're actually doing is creating a knot between the lure and this fringe tag line, and that's not actually going to hold your lure to the rod. If you want to create a knot that's going to connect this lure to this rod, you need to make sure that it's on the line that connects the two. So you have to make sure you're pulling on the main line here. I'm tightening it up a little bit with the tag line, which is fine, but I'm actually pulling on the main line to create this knot. And then so now the knot's created, and I'm just I'm gonna bite off the end here. You can use pliers or scissors if you want. I just yeah, I'm lazy, so I'm using my teeth. And now if you look at this knot, you have a beautiful fisherman's knot. And the nice thing about fisherman's knot, they're what are called self-tightening. So the more fish pull, the stronger this knot actually is. So it's very hard to break this knot. And for every loop is another is another factor of strength. So right now I have 10-pound line on. For every loop I did, that's another 10 pounds of force that can be pulled against this knot without it breaking. So if I do about 8 times, that's about 80 pounds of pull force that a fish can do without breaking. And then when you got this all geared up, you want to cast. I'm using an open bail. So the way that I cast this is by putting my finger along the rod here. I open the bail, and then I use my backhand as a lever and cast as far as I can. As you can see, I got deep into the water. Because I'm using a inline spinner, or excuse me, a non-inline spinner, the way I'm just doing, slowly reeling it in and hoping that the fish bite. That's pretty much it for my quick tips on fishing, but hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more fishing this summer in Skeleton Lake with the funny theme and my friends from camp. See you later.